Eren Yeager, The Philosophy of Freedom. At the beginning of Attack on Titan, Eren Yeager is a boy who dreams of freedom. To Eren, freedom means seeing the world beyond the walls and living without fear. But after witnessing the destruction of his home and the death of his mother, his dream changes. The world he once wanted to explore becomes his enemy. Eren joins the Survey Corps with one goal: destroy every Titan. At first he sees the world in black and white. There are those who take freedom away, and those who fight to reclaim it. But everything changes when Eren discovers the truth about the Titans. The enemy is not made up of mindless monsters. They are humans with families, dreams, and reasons for fighting. Then Eren discovers an even greater truth. Beyond the walls is an entire world that fears and hates the people of Paradise. Eren realizes that the walls were never his only prison. The real prison is a world trapped in a cycle of hatred, fear, and violence. This leads Eren to one of the central questions of his philosophy. If freedom requires destroying those who want to destroy you, how far are you willing to go? Eren becomes obsessed with the idea of choosing his own future. He refuses to let anyone control his destiny. Yet the irony is that, in his pursuit of freedom, Eren becomes trapped by his own choices and the future he believes he must create. His famous philosophy of moving forward represents his refusal to surrender. This also goes along with the Titan he first inherited, the Attack Titan. The Attack Titan symbolizes how determined Eren is to fight for his freedom, along with the freedom of the Eldians of Paradise, going along with Eren's famous words, "Fight, just fight." But it also reveals his greatest flaw. When someone believes freedom is worth any sacrifice, they can begin to see other people's lives as obstacles. Eren's story is therefore not simply about a hero becoming a villain. It is about a person whose desire for freedom becomes so powerful that it consumes him. He wants to destroy his enemies, but slowly becomes like the enemies he once hated. Eren Yeager's journey ultimately explores the conflict between freedom and responsibility. His story asks us a difficult question. If one person's freedom threatens another person's freedom, then who gets to decide whose freedom matters more? Eren begins as a boy who wants to see the world. He becomes a soldier who wants to destroy his enemies, and finally, a man caught between freedom, fate, love, and consequence. Perhaps the greatest tragedy of Eren Yeager is that he spends his entire life chasing freedom, only to discover that sometimes the hardest prison to escape is the one we create for ourselves. Thanks for watching.